Hello, everybody. We're going to go ahead and start the stream early. I'm going to go ahead and just take a minute and share this stream with other people. So if you guys want to join me in on that, we're going to go ahead and share the stream on Discord. So if you got a group of Discord people that you think might enjoy this, go ahead and go ahead and pop over and share that with them. If you got people who maybe don't care, that maybe get Twitter, right? Well, I'm about to post on Twitter that we are live, and we're doing some fun stuff. So let's see here. I am working, so let's get this started. And yes, I intentionally added a misspell, but yeah, I just posted that on Twitter, and we shall go from there. And I think that's everything. Pretty sure that's everything. Although something sounds off to me. Oh, wait, I muted something. Well, I had an audio glitch before the stream. I was afraid that our system was about to brick on us right before the stream started, and that would have sucked. So I think I have everything I need for the first bit of what we want to do. Hey, crazy smile. I hope everything's going well. We're about to get started down here. I am so washed out on my camera. Why is my camera washed out? We're gonna pop over to camera. Okay, let me see if maybe there's a filter that I messed up. Let's see here. Filters. There we go. Okay. It's probably because I adjusted the coloring. It's probably the color correction that is off. I'm gonna reset it, and then we'll kind of adjust the contrast a little bit. It's that contrast value. I think I need to lower the contrast. See, you almost never need to do that. I don't know why it's so grainy too, which is kind of weird. I'm betting it's because of the one thing. Let's see here. We're gonna saturate it a little bit. We don't need to do any hue shifting. I have tried to look up tables and stuff too. And I discovered like a really cool, it's not pure JavaScript. They say it's a REJS. So it's like a JavaScript derivative that I can do some audio effects with that I'll have to play with. But yeah, so the first thing tonight that we're going to work on is, once I pull up my planning document, because yeah, I'm starting to plan. It would help if I entered the right command. I'm doing this on Obsidian, so yeah. I don't have a VHS filter on. That's the thing. Like, I don't know why it's looking like this. Like, yeah, yeah, it's only color correction. I wonder, is there something wrong with Camera Hub? Which is, so I'm using an Elgato camera now. So I'm wondering if maybe it's a setting in here. Let me check out my effects. Okay, my effects are off. Let me try adjusting, let's see here, FOV. Nope. Maybe I need to adjust. Nope. Let's just, nope. Is it the sharpness? I don't know why it's, let's turn off auto exposure. Whoa, okay. That's probably not right. That might be it. It might be because I got a bunch of USB stuff. Like, that's one of the big things for streamers is, and it doesn't matter if I like get a PCIe thing, I think, is there's so much like USB that you have to do. It's just insane. Like, I mean, I'm trying to do this by hand. I feel like the auto exposure was better. I feel like auto white balance is not going to help. Let's try turning off. Oh, no. No, definitely don't want the... Let's see here. That was... that. Yeah. Hey, Tiffany, welcome. Yeah, I'll have to play with that later. We're going to get to the game. We're going to get to the game. That's what we're going to do. Wrong button. Live desktop. There we go. That's the one we want. But yeah, that... Yeah. I've been playing with it to try to get it better, but... Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe it's a downclocking on that USB port. Because this guy was like, yeah, I want USB 3.0, and I only have one USB 3.0 port. So try to nest the port. Could be dust. Yeah, no, I probably need to. I don't need. That's valid. I don't know that I've actually. I need. I want to buy. There's like these hand air cannons that you can use for your computer to clean it. I want to get one of those eventually, just so I'm not having to spend so much time. Okay. Clean it up. Okay, I do need all these for later. I don't need them immediately, but I will need them in a minute. We're going to start with building a cobble gen back here. And that's actually part of why we built the lava generator last time, because the lava generator is going to give us lava to connect our cobble gen. The cobble gen may or may not automatically feed into the next project, but I think the next project may need enough cobble that it's just going to need its own separate cobble generator to this one, because this guy is going to be used. So all of like the roofs and stuff for these builds, I want to use the stone brick stairs on all of them and stuff. So yeah, also the virtual series is being shared with virtual and physical device. Yeah, and that's probably like... There's probably a bunch of stuff that's probably interacting with this, because I've got like 3, and I've got a second camera angle actually now, if I really wanted to set this up. But so let me go to my camera scene, and then I can show you guys. So I actually have 2 camera angles now. Just have to turn this one. Oh, wrong one. This one. And then one of these. Oh, I had it. Which one? Okay, I gotta figure out which one it is. There we go. Yeah, this is the second camera angle, which honestly looks better right now. So that's telling me that because this camera should be much better, there's something wrong. There's something very wrong. So I'm gonna have to, you know what? We'll go with this camera angle for tonight and go from there. How does that sound? Yeah, I'm thinking there's something wrong with my settings for that camera. I don't know exactly what it is at the moment, but this one, because like this one has the same color correction. As a matter of fact, it really needs, its color correction can be adjusted a little bit, bump the contrast up a bit. Yeah, like that. Brightness can stay the same. Just my saturation. I know this seems really weird. I don't know why I even have that LUT. And I don't need the scaling aspect ratio either. So I don't know why it's looking like that, but it's even looking like that in Elgato has a application called Camera Hub, and it's looking like that in Camera Hub, which is telling me that it's something between the device and the main software to run the camera. Because Elgato, Elgato's like, they're good, but they're bad. But yeah. Yeah, it might be. I'll have to play with it. Let me go over to live desktop. There we go. Cause like that's okay. Like, you know, y'all's focus is on the game anyways. At some point we are gonna put walls in. I'm debating on doing deep slate for the walls inside of this area, because we're actually gonna have to add a staircase probably around here that just spirals downward, eventually maybe even replacing with an elevator and create, and we'll go from there. So I did not grab my, whatchamacallit, my shulker box. At some point too, we're gonna get back to the shulker farm. It's just, everybody's like, dude, we like went straight for shulker farm and we are nowhere near ready for it yet. I was thinking of doing 4. I think I'm gonna do, you know what? No, we'll just do 4. I think, I feel like 4 cobble gens. So what we're gonna basically do is we'll have like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have our chutes like right underneath them, but like at an angle. So right about here. And then I just need to shift right click. And this guy here, right? Each one of these guys are going to be waterlogged, which means that they'll have water on them, which means that then I can put a lava just above one of these. And then we should have infinite and then we should have a cobble gen. That's pretty reasonable. I don't think we'll need something super high speed. Because it's going to be passive, and so we shouldn't have to worry about it too much, I don't think. The big thing is I need to get power over to here, and so probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to kick this wall back by 2, maybe, and then go from there. Let me go to my cave layers. Yeah, like I think here's what we're going to do is we're going to punch the wall out 2 back, and then we'll just kind of go over, but we'll just do that for the whole distance because we're going to put walls in afterwards. That way we have materials to work with, as well as more advanced stuff. We do need to make sure to be collecting zinc too, because we're going to be using brass more in the near-ish future. Let me see here. What am I doing next? Okay, so if we can get power over here, I think the only other thing we'll need maybe is an encased chain drive to kind of get power on the back of these guys, which I might go ahead and make a set of encased chain drives that go all the way around the bottom of each floor, because that's just a really good way of like having power outlets inside of your system, because you can do 90-degree angles, which means I can also have it go up. Do I have encased chain drives? I know in prepping for this for tonight, I do have some things like that, but don't think I do. I have andesite. I have andesite casings. Okay, I see where I was going. I want to do this, and then I want to take, and I believe it's 1 casing, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna make a bunch of those. Boom. Okay. And then I want to take, and we're gonna, just gonna put all these up in here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We'll do this. We're going to take all that. We're going to do this so that the auto crafting feature for this guy works. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to take these guys down here. And basically what I would like to do is take and do like this. So you have like a line back here, right? And this is where I talk about like the power outlet design is, oh, no, where's my wrench? There it is. Okay, we're gonna take these 3-ish items. Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's like a little power outlet. So that then if you did need something, or like, for example, if I were to be stripping logs or something, I can easily just flip one of those. Via doing something like this, and there's all sorts of cool things you can do with it. But we're gonna middle click this guy, put it there, and then we're gonna put the rest of these along the back wall here. And we need to then go and we need to mine here and here. I'm gonna mine up around here a bit. We should Where's my shovel? I don't have my shovel. I think the next thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do a little bit of inventory management and sorting for a bit. Just kind of, at some point, the chore has to be taken care of, so we may as well go ahead and knock it out before it becomes too big of a problem, you know? Okay, and I think I cannot do that one, but I think what I can do, let's see here. Can I, let's see here. So if I shift right click and then I middle click place, maybe I had to do that. Wait, why wasn't I? Okay, that is really good to know. And then we just go ba 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 da ba ba ba, and then we'll have these just extend like 2 blocks maybe. Go there, and then we're gonna rotate that one, and then we will make a number of shafts, I think, and have that go back to here, where somehow we're gonna get it connected. So let's get this taken care of first. We're gonna focus on getting that. Copyright strike. Dude, if McDonald's, I don't think McDonald's is gonna care that much. They're already damaged their reputation's so bad already anyways. What was that text? Oh, okay, that's just that. Okay. What was I doing? Shafts. Which means I need to take my andesite. And, oh, there's like a shortcut recipe for this. Is it the saw? Yeah, it's the saw, which I have out this way. So we're gonna make probably 24-ish, I think, shafts. That should be good, right? So that would be, wow, nice miss. 6. Well, oh wait, no. Okay, you need to remember that in order for you to do that, you have to, I probably need to make a dedicated shaft saw. That's probably what we need to do, is a dedicated saw for just the shafts. 2, 3, okay. Yeah, that should be good enough. We'll let that run for a second. So how's everybody doing, though? Let me get some music rolling. I need to work on our music a little bit. I have been summoned. Distribute it, you'll get the rest easily. Okay. So... let's see here. Bum ba da ba ba da ba da da ba ba. Streaming Minecraft. Let's see here. Taking care of like little advertisement bits too. So one of the fun things, I actually think that the component transformation is not too terrible. So if y'all don't know, I make a armor stand based, what is it called? Text resource pack or data pack called Summon Stands, and you use it too. You'll never guess this. Summon armor stands, and they are someone had mentioned like, hey, are you gonna ever update this? I was like, oh yeah, and so I went and I updated it. The components thing took me, I mean, it took me a second because I just had to figure out the format, but it seems like most things that were tags, you just change with component and then you have the tag type. Now, I think you're you know, like if you're using like an item or something, you'll have to do that. But it also seems to make some parts of that type of management a lot easier too. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and make that into planks, and then I'm going to use those planks to make a large cog. And then I'm going to use that large cog to connect right about maybe, let's see here. These guys don't actually directly connect. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he's not going to like that. Let me see here. I need to make a slightly improved system, I think, for managing like plank for my power delivery, because right now my power system is it's not good. That's the best way to put it. Do I seriously need to do a belt? I feel like a belt's a dumb idea. I can just use some case chain drives. That's gonna be the best option for now. I think we're gonna have to redesign the power unit for this. Let me go ahead and add that to the stream doc real fast. Let's go ahead and add that, write that down. Redo power system for main build. For main lava gen / cobble gen. And then we will window boom. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not getting any power whatsoever. Oh, because this guy isn't connected to that guy. Oh, well, that's kind of stupid. Do I have to do something like this? And then flip, and then there we go. Okay, so now we have our drills working. So all we should need is a lava bucket, some water buckets, and we should be golden. Let's get some blocks up, and we should be able to finish this in like 30 seconds. Maybe. Should we we should put some glass here eventually. I think that's a phase 2 element to this build, but I think it'll be worth it. Water. Oh, I need to place a block here. Where's the water escaping? Oh, I gotta put blocks underneath the drills, that's right. Oh, I have scaffolding. Okay, and then I should be able to take that water bucket, put that there, and then I just take and I do block, lava, right about da, and then I put a block here, and I gotta move quickly, block there, okay. And now we should, oh no. There we go. Okay. Do we have cobblestone? Let's see how quick this is. Wow, okay, that is like nowhere near even. We'll slap some chests on these guys. And just see how much I guess we get in a couple minutes. I think we'll do some inventory bits and then I guess go from there. May want to replace this guy with a clutch actually and set it up so that when whatever we use to store this is full, that clutch turns off, so these guys aren't using any stress. What is my stress looking like? Yeah, see, like I'm already using 95% of the stress. This is why we're gonna have to redesign this. That might get kicked to a higher priority tonight than originally anticipated, because we may need a lot more power. I don't want to do the big power unit yet, because I want to have that like in a deeper level of, you know, like I'm building like a multi-story, basically basement style kind of construct, and so that's gonna require some fun little bits. But I think this is working. Let's go do something. Let's go get some glass and replace that one thing with glass, because I feel like it'll look better once I get some glass in it. Where's my glass? Yeah, we got to sort the inventory, guys. We got to sort the inventory. I think that's going to be the best use of our time for a little bit here, just so we can be managing all that. We're gonna see if we need to expand the cobble gen, I think. Let's toggle all those to be active, because that looks cool. Is it like dropping a bunch of items? No, okay, it's not. That's good. I mean, it's producing an okay amount. I think it'll take a while, but the goal is like, if I'm live or if we're going out and doing, or if we're doing stuff at the base, this is just running in the background, and then I'll have it feed into a smelting system a little bit later. So I think this will be good, but we're gonna maybe do some inventory management for a bit, organize our storage system, because holy cow, do we need a lot of stuff. Luckily I was kind of planning on eventually doing it, so we got a bunch of wood. It's in this shulker. Okay, I already put it in the shulker box. That's good. Where's my carrots? I need to grow them carrots. I may also have to make a quick food run. How about this? We're gonna start with a quick villager trading thing, because GF has done a bunch of improvements to the villager hall. So let's go ahead and take what we got and just kind of put it up in different spots. I'm gonna put that stuff up in there. We're gonna try to keep this organized. I know there is a way to, I think one of the big things is we need to get labels, and we need to kind of think through what we're gonna do for the storage system too. I think if I do anything, I'm going to make sure that like whatever I build, right, is it uses like if I'm using stuff something constantly, so like the create stuff might be on the bottom floor, but then like netherrack might be on the top floor, right? Like maybe some brewing stands as well up there. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Let's get that there, ship that up, and then there we go. Okay, and there's emeralds and stuff over there, so let's go ahead and go to the villager hall. Anyways, we gotta top up our little pick here, and see if we can't get some upgrades maybe. So let's go to the VTC. Why are my waypoints not active? That's weird. Let's see here. On. And I want my base. Where's base? Base. On. There we go. And then I also want this map. Wrong button. Day. There we go. I actually really like the topography one, because you can kind of like tell where builds are and what like people have been doing. But I do know that that is a mountain that GF has been up to a lot, and he's got some clever things. I don't know what's counted as spoilers, so yeah, I guess we'll see. Do I have Bad Omen? Oh, good. Okay, thank God. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Holy guacamole. Okay. GF has been busy. I thought he was like a little busy. I don't think these are healthy villagers. May need to like get them checked out, man. I am hilarious. Food. So I think that's gonna be over at the regular trading hall still. But holy cow, he's got an insane construct up here. This is pretty cool. Wait, that's all lava. What? Why is all the items being transferred through lava? What? I am confused. Oh my gosh. Let me see here. I think, no, it's F4. It's a giant tower of heads. What the heck? Oh my, he's trying to kill me! Hello. How are you doing? I am here to pick up food. Or trade for food, specifically. Oh, only the masons are still, oh, okay, you've moved everybody else out? Nice. Yeah, I know, I saw the other area, you had. I don't know if he can hear me. Okay. Interesting. So you've built like a mini village. That's really cool. I don't know if he's watching the stream, so I guess we'll figure that out. Okay, we got our like butchers. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, okay, farmers. Okay, that is good to know. So what are you looking for specifically? Golden carrots. Gonna steal. Yeah, gonna steal. Oh, he's out of. He is out of. Yeah. He ran out of wheat somehow. Like, that is kind of shocking. I have never seen him run out. Like, that wheat thing, if y'all been watching the series, go look. Like, trust me, we just looked at it. Like, I legitimately don't know how. I'm just gonna get like 2 blocks, and I'm also gonna get a couple blocks of iron while I'm here. I got 1 full double chest of hay bales and then 36 more. So I don't know what the wheat farm is empty. And he must have like a separate thing for it now. I looked in both chests. Oh. I was behind these two. I was right here. Oh! Holy cow. Okay. Oops. Look a little under the weather. Okay, so now we're gonna take and buy. Oh, seriously? Okay. Can restore them once I'm assured that no more zombies will come. Wow. This is pretty insane. Oh, and he still has the... oh, he's setting up like a full train loading station, it looks like. Okay. Cheaper trades, though. So not all bad. Holy cow. Like, this is pretty good. We're gonna need a cargo system, though, because I need to talk with him about that. One of the big things I want to be doing is I'm going to be shipping andesite soon, which I don't know if we'll get to it tonight. It really depends on what it is, but I'm going to be selling it and trading it for like blocks of iron is going to be part of it. And then there are probably going to be some other things. I'll be using it to do some trading and provide all of that, which we've been coordinating it behind the scenes a little bit so that, like, for example, GF is doing villagers and I'm doing this. We got so much iron that it really isn't an issue. True. But it may involve me having to set up something here. But I'm trying to get some of the most of the create things done now so that when we get to 1.21, we can be working on the Redstone Factory in a survival world. Like, I literally turned off the iron farm weeks ago. Well, so yeah, the Redstone Factory, and that's going okay. I actually need another thing. I need to go waypoints, creeper farm, because I'm hoping, creeper farm, where is the creeper farm? There it is. Boom. Okay. Oh. So we're going to get some we're going to get stuff from the creeper farm next. We're going to go from there. One of the things I think I'm going to do for this series as well is I'm going to like flip through all the different things. I may just have to AFK here and we'll have to limit our use for a bit. Oh, he must have went ahead and made an improved version because we were talking about upgrading this guy a while ago, but it definitely looks like our sugarcane farm is working, so that's good. Let me just kind of slide down here. Yeah, this guy was not too great, and we were talking about it, and like, yeah, create for some farms. I just don't think create is worth bothering with, you know? Okay. Do I want power 1 or do I want power 2? I think we'll make power 2 rockets. Make a bunch of them. There we go. Okay. That is good to know. Save. There's a roof portal for it. Awesome. Okay. Oh, wow. That is out there. Where in the world is that? Let's see here. GP farm find. That is okay. It's okay. It's not too bad, but given that there's a roof portal, I'll probably go to it once and then set a coordinates for the roof portal and just go from there. So we've made our cobble generator. let's do some organization for a bit. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start by like taking all this stuff. We're going to make a bunch of new chests. A couple things we have to do is we're going to have to empty this vault because I'm going to be needing it in the near future. And we will also need to find a way to, and we're going to want to get some of the materials that we use frequently and different things like that. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. This can be sped up a lot more, I think, and it would be good. Right now, the speed is just way too low. I'm not sure what I need to do to speed this up, but I definitely need to speed it up. So that's on my ever-growing list of to-dos. We're gonna have to make maybe some rotational speed controllers too soon. So let's start by I'm gonna just put all of our emeralds in here for now. Sort that. Oh, and put that there, and we're gonna put all these in here for a little bit. And put all this here, and then we're gonna mine that up and mine this up. I need to get the mod that lets you add shulker box labels too. So let's get started with crafting a boatload of chests. I think I have wood. There we go. We're gonna just take all this wood. All of it's gonna become chests. That's step one right now. So I think. Yeah, luckily we have mods to help us with some of these endeavors because, yeah, one stack just becomes 8. So, and then we're going to have to basically destroy all of these. But what I'm going to do, I want to take a couple and I want to put like netherrack and things like that up here at the top. And so like, and we're going to probably do this direction. And so if it's an item that I don't plan on using frequently, we will probably put it up here. And then we'll also probably set up some stuff up here as well to provide power to this building. Because one of the big things I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make one large network for this whole base. So if we just go back to my location, boom, and zoom in. So here, 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 and here, we can connect everything, especially through this, like through the underground shaft here. But we'll put like something underground for all the buildings, and that way we have one large stress network, and we can have it all regulated by one kind of large speed system. And so that should be good. Okay, I think we're good on chests. No, I think we'll start with this many chests down here, and then we'll also put a 3x3 right here as well. So, oh snap. Because we're gonna need a lot of storage. The other thing I gotta make sure is that I don't make this a spawning area for mobs, because yeah, mobs, no. We do not like the mobs. Luckily, yeah, I've pretty well lit up my entire base. So yeah, let me make sure my Discord is not on fire at the moment. Let me see here. So, okay. And then we're just going to put these extra chests in this shulker box here. And when we need them, we need them. And we're just going to start, I think, do we start with the, I think we start here and we just take like dirt. I'm not using dirt. all that often. So we're going to take all the dirt upstairs and put it up in. I will use it often enough. I want it close to the like edge of the room. So, and I usually come in on this side. So we're going to just make this a dirt chest. Should I do signs? I should probably do signs, but I'll just take, and I'm going to put dirt right there for now. I need signs or item frames. I think that's why I have cows. Sort. Okay. Foodstuffs. Foodstuffs needs to be their own thing. I'm going to take out foodstuffs we can put back here because I'm going to use them often enough that I'll need them, but not ridiculously often. So let's go through and find any foodstuffs. I think I'll count seeds in it as well. So seed. That's a tree. We'll put that in a different chest. Tree, moss, more baked potatoes. Holy cow, we got food for days, guys. More seeds, a bunch of carrots. Okay, let's take all the carrots up there. We'll put all this stuff up in there, and then I think we'll put the seeds just above them. And then we can put that right there. Sort it, and then we will continue looking through all the things, and we're gonna get this sorted. If you've got any ideas too, I'm welcome to ideas, because I will be honest. If y'all don't know, I suck at all this. Oh, I only have one beetroot, so that beetroot needs to be planted ASAP. Where's my hoe? I don't have a hoe. Oh, I do have a hoe. Let's go plant our little beetroot. Just for the sake of having more beetroot, that way we don't ever have to seriously worry about running out. As a note, our farm over here is like completely dead because of the toggling. Oh, well, okay, that planted area is still good. Oh, need to craft that. No! No! Oh, darn it. I thought that made... What? Beetroot seeds. How does one... Oh, you had to find the seeds themselves. Dag nabbit. Well, if I have any, let me do that. That's good to know. You know, we'll eat some bread. Instead of using all of our golden carrots up, let's chow down on some of the food we do have and get rid of the less useful stuff. Okay, how do I turn inventory highlighting off? This makes to double click the search bar to toggle this mode. Okay, that is good to know. So sort. Let's see here. More sorting. Okay, here we go. He got some foodstuffs here. Extract all that. Oh, we got wheat flour. That's gonna be some that would go in foodstuffs. Seeds. Sort again. We do have carrot. We have a cod. Let's see here. Come with me. And oh, there's some seeds. I'm gonna put bamboo, basically with the trees probably. Raw chicken, cooked cod, bread. All I wanted was a bit of bread. Also, let me make sure. I wonder. So okay, never mind. Let me do something because chat. There we go. Okay, take everything we know for a fact that'll go in here. And then we're gonna put seeds in there. Sort all that. Actually, we'll have them go into... There we go. That works for now. Oh boy. Okay, I definitely want all the create mod stuff like up here towards the front. I might add a couple chests over here for like, I might put the create mod stuff over here because this is kind of also my crafting station. So let's go ahead and get a couple chests. I think maybe just 2 double chests, and then for specific things that I know for a fact I'm going to want to be there. Up towards the front. Let me see here. Here we go. Any other intriguing things that I'm probably going to want to carry about? Not really. Yeah. Okay. So let's put up the last bit of our foodstuffs. Sort it again. And yeah, we definitely need to start finding a use for our carrots. We can make some stews. Oh, we can craft the golden carrots too. If we made a way to get gold, which I think there's also a way, not uses, crafting. Let me see here. I can obviously smelt gold tools and stuff, grinding netherite gold, washing red sand or I think red sand I can get. Yeah, I can get it from granite or terracotta, and I can get granite from diorite and nether quartz, or via this process here, which takes in red sand, but I can do... but see, quartz ain't that all that renewable. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what we're gonna do with that. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Craft ingredients. How often am I going to use? I'm going to use redstone in my ingots a lot. So I think we're going to put the redstone in the ingots in one spot, as well as, and we'll put the sheets and all this type of stuff with it. So let's put that, yeah, right here, I think. I think that'll be the best spot for it. Let's put all that there, that. And then I can't remember what the, oh, use scroll wheel over this button to change sort order. Oh, that's cool. Item name, default. That's cool. Huh. I didn't know that there was that was there. Let's see here. Custom rule, item count, ascending. Let's try descending. That might be useful. That might be useful. Let's okay. Let's try changing the sort order. Oh, okay, it just carries over to everything. That's useful. So now it's like most largest amount of items to least amount of items. That's cool. Okay. So let's find all of our ores, ingots, and plates. Ores, ingots, and plates. Oh, and lapis and redstone. Ores, ingots, plates, lapis, redstone, and diamonds. Do I include quartz with it? I think I'm going to include quartz in this. I think I'm going to include quartz. I don't have a lot of it, but I do have some. You know, we'll go ahead and include amethyst too. I think I'm good here. Let's sort again. Phantom membrane. That's not something I'm going to use a lot of, I don't think. Oh, eggs need to go in with the food stuff. So we'll put that up in a second. Ores, ingots, plates. They're not plates, they're sheets, but I don't really care that much. I don't care enough to have an opinion on it, kind of a thing with the name of that. We'll include emeralds too. Okay, we're gonna go put all of this type of stuff up in here. Let's see here, put all of that. Yeah, and then we're gonna go put our 2 eggs in there. There we go. Okay. We're going to finish sorting everything, and then we will, and while we're sorting, the reason why we're actually sorting through the inventory right now is to test the, that. Let's see here. Dust. We'll put the rose quartz with that. Amethyst, all the lapis. Sort this again. Oh, more eggs. Got a lot of eggs. Holy cow. Let's go there. Okay, and then we'll go redstone. And let's do that number. Wow, we got a ton of lapis. We're gonna have to compress that. Okay, cobblestone. I don't think I'm gonna use, if I'm ever getting cobblestone, I'm probably gonna be filling a shulker box. So we're gonna put it right above the dirt, I think, is what we're gonna do. And sort. Boom. So if we see cobblestone, we're gonna take it up there. Sort. Cobblestone. Do we get cobblestone? Oh, there's dirt there. Okay, we're gonna take the current inventory and dump it. Boom. Boom. Cobblestone. In a world of potatoes made out of cheese wedges. Cobblestone. Okay, cobblestone. I will There's some items I may just yeet. You know what? And I think we'll also take our sand upstairs too. Because those are like the big 3 that if you're ever using them, I feel like you're going to use a mass quantity and not a, oh, nope, I did not want to do that. All of that, that. Okay, yeah, that's it. Push that up and then sort. Okay, so now we're getting sand. We're getting, I actually do want the cobbled deep slate down here. And the reason being is I think that's going to be one of my primary building blocks. Well, with like the cobblestone, sand, things like that, I don't really plan on doing a whole lot with it. So I would rather not have a ton of it downstairs, cluttering up the space that I'm going to be using frequently. I will put the sandstone somewhere separate. So we're looking for sand, dirt, or cobblestone. Right now, I don't think I see anything. Oh my, we missed a couple items here. Or over here. That goes there. As well, I saw some seeds. Saw another, there's another little bit of ore. And actually, glowberries also would go over there. Although I guess, like, do y'all count the glowberries as a food source or a light source? Like, yes, they're both, but let's be real. Like, you probably, I only use them for light sources realistically. Like, that's the only time I'm actually intentionally using them is light sources. Well, I've used them for food like once or twice. But even at that, very rarely do I actually use glowberries for that. There was a police chase today. Nice. Okay, we will get back to the cobbled deep slate. Okay, we have a surprising amount of tough, so we're gonna go around and extract that. I feel like tough is gonna be in a category with like diorite as well. Tough, diorite, and you know what? We'll go and throw in gravel too, into that mix. As well as probably granite. And that's going to be in just like our mixed stone category, which we'll probably have a couple chests of. Eventually we'll, you know, have like a mega sorted type system that is a bit more fine-grained. 30,000 sandstone layer. Oh my gosh. What in the world is Z up to? The outside? The outside, where is he? I'm gonna pull up the web map. Oh, I have it right here. Let's see what Z, what in the world is he up to? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go over there. I am gonna have to go over there. We're gonna sort this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to go over to Z. I am gonna have to go over to Z. There's just no way I can't show you guys what I think I'm saying. Because, holy cow, that explains why he's been on so much here lately. Holy cow. Okay. So, gunpowder and stuff I'm going to put over here too. I'm going to need another set of chests. Things like blocks of iron and stuff, I'm going to use them, but I feel like they need to be, like, in a deep storage. Eventually that'll probably all go in like vaults and stuff too. All my equipment I need to get together, and I'm gonna put it in another chest like this. So let's go around and just pick up all the equipment out of all the chests, including, oh, I have a trident that I could slap some mending on. Like, why do I have 3 diamond shovels? Someone asked me, why? Why do I have 3 diamond shovels, y'all? What in the world? Holy cow. I thought this would be boring. I am just wondering what's wrong with my head. Like, holy cow. I need a chest just to store. I have a chest in this chest that I can throw up here. That's just going to store random bits of equipment that I probably don't even use that often. Like, why am I even keeping the leather tunic? Or the wonder ability bow? Well, I can combine with that bow. But still, like, what am I doing? Okay, do we see any equipment? We're gonna count the arrows in that. Because I mean, I'm gonna need arrows for a bow. So, oh, that's right. I have smithing templates for the eye trim. I need to make sure that that gets duplicated a couple times so other people can have it. But I don't want to put a trim on anything until I get netherite. Trims are expensive, y'all. Like, wildly expensive. I am in the camp that thinks that for trims, they should kind of, once you put a trim on an item, it's like, that's a permanent item. And thus, it should only, you know, it should, instead of breaking, it like automatically goes into your inventory or something. Like, I love trims, don't get me wrong. I love them, they look great. But I feel like once you've invested that much into an item, like, there's a level of, oh yeah, you can be careful and like be wise with your stuff, but I'm just, I don't know. Your armor or something randomly breaking for some reason. Yes, you can keep it updated with mending. I still feel like guaranteeing that it won't completely erode away is probably still a good thing. Okay, we're gonna get rid of some stuff. That all the leather armor does not need to exist. Where's my lava? Here we go. Q, Q, Q. I don't need any of that. I could have, I guess, pulled out a grindstone and ground up the one thing, but oh well. That needs to go in foodstuffs. I'm just finding all sorts of random things. I also have an axolotl that's been in a chest for a while. Hope he survives. Sugar. I'm pretty sure I've been seeing random bits that I would put in with trees. And I've got like all sorts of ores and stuff too. Oh wait, random dough ball. Just think if they had actual food spoilage in Minecraft. I know there's like ultra hardcore Minecraft. I could not play that to save my life. Like I would probably die way faster with that one. Put all that up in there. Like, look at all this. Look at this stuff. This is why you're supposed to organize, allegedly. Like, I have a whole... Oh, my helmet is not enchanted. I have the enchantments for my helmet. Okay, we need to keep... Oh, man, okay. Let's put all this up in here. Because, yeah, I need to make sure to swing by GF's at some point and borrow an anvil for a little bit. I'm probably gonna put this in this one. Just different like plant bits. I think that's what we'll do next is plant bits, and then we'll start working on wood. Let's see here. Redstone we'll put with our iron blocks, which I put right there. Oh, we have another piece of cobble. Let's take that up here. This is how you sort using with when you have ADHD, okay? It is utter chaos, people. What is this focus you speak of? It does not exist here. It is potato crackers made out of cheese. Let's see here, some kelp, some fungus, some more fungus. You could call me a fun guy. Did it? If you felt like that joke was terrible, just remember, I have worse. Do 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 diddy diddy dum ba da. Okay, I think I'm gonna put those in with that, and then we're gonna take this stuff up to the dirt chest. I don't actually have a whole. Well, I haven't done that. One thing, I haven't done the vault yet. The vault is one of the bigger things we're gonna have to go through too. So any other plant stuffs before we go much further? More dirt, more plant stuff, cactus, kelp. Sort this so I can kind of shrink it up a little bit. Maybe sort it by that. Okay, I do have an enchanting table, so that might not be a terrible thing to have. More enchanted books. We're gonna have to make sure that our enchanted books get looked at. More ore-related things. Some bamboo, some tree stumps, some moss blocks. Sort this again. I think that's good. I think it's good. Don't quote me on it. But it probably is. Let's put all that up there. Oh man, okay, even more stuff. I didn't notice. The last like 2-3 times I've opened this same chest. I think I put moss carpets. Yep. We have a whole lot of just these random bits and bobs. It's never anything like efficient either. Holy cow. Like, why am I so terrible at organizing? Don't answer that. Put that up there. Okay. All of our create stuff, we're going to put a chest over here. We're going to have a special chest for that here shortly. I think we're gonna go ahead and make a. We're gonna have to go ahead and make a special chest for. I'm gonna empty out this chest first, but and we're gonna put our brewing stand. We're gonna put some brewing stands up here, like up towards the middle here, because I'm pretty sure we're going to use this area room is going to become multi-purpose, not mono-purpose. So yeah. I am so excited though for the new update. Minecraft 121. I don't know. I feel like this is kind of a bigger update. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's not that many features," but it's like it really is. Like it's a lot of very connected features is the thing. And so it's like on our scale that we're used to, it's like they make a bunch of, I would say, unconnected features, and yet what they've done is they've made features that are so interconnected that they appear, you know, it's like you can just throw them in a single category. Which is the, what is it called? The trial chambers, which mind you, I don't even think wholeheartedly that that's the final piece to this update either. I definitely think there is stuff that they have not said is coming out, even if they have said like, oh yeah, this is the last update. I'm not too sure of that. Okay, let's get all of this. Oh my gosh. Out and into our inventory as much as we can. Okay. Go. There's none in there. Okay. All of our cobble deep slate is put up for now. I lied. We actually have a full double chest of cobbled deep slate. That is amazing. Plus some, actually. And then we will need basalt. Basalt can probably go with our mixed stones as well as the sandstone. Smooth basalt, tough, andesite, well, not andesite, amethyst and andesite. This can go with our misc plant stuffs, so that can go up here, and then we can go over here, and I think it's this chest. Yeah, there we go. All that. Sort it again. Obviously, yes, andesite is used a lot for create stuff, but I'm going to be solving the reason why we even have multiple of those. So yeah. Sort. Oh, wow. Okay, even more of that. I think we'll put I guess we'll put obsidian with the misc stones again. Let's put that there, because I mean, how often do you actually use obsidian? I mean, you use it for nether portals. I will probably make a system. I think I'm gonna make like a drill system that will like consume the towers, you know, the towers from the whatchamacallit. Okay, netherrack, that can go with mixed stones as well. All of our create stuff will go together. Cobble deep slate, basalt. Let's see here. All this we'll put maybe with the ores. Yeah, it can go in there. It's like there's enough there to warrant maybe looking into getting its own chest, but I don't think so right now. I need to get like this chest and another chest. Oh, that all is random stone. Granite. See here, we got a lot of planks and logs that can go in plant stuff. Okay, so that's plant stuffs. Sandstone, sort again. Ores, random stones. We're gonna have to smelt, or we'll probably grind our current stones because we have a grindstone set up, so we could grind those all down, and go from there. Let's see here. So all that can go up in there, as well as our diorite. I don't even know if I will use diorite this season. We'll see. Andesite, nether bricks. We'll go ahead and put that in there. That'll all go in my redstone chest. We'll put the nether bricks in with that. Blackstone. Isn't the only use for nether bricks basically? Okay, well, you can use it to make red nether brick, and you use it to make the nether brick stairs, the nether brick fences, but that's it. Otherwise, you're only using nether bricks. So, yeah, we'll put that in misc stones for now. Which I might use a little bit of nether brick here and there. I'm kind of debating on some of the final style elements. Okay, planks and junk. That can go in there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find anything that is create adjacent, and we are going to start moving it over into this chest, because this is basically going to be the chest where all the create stuff goes anyways. I'll just kind of move it over, or I'll have to rotate it. And then anything redstone related, I'll have to find another chest for it, but we will definitely get the redstone stuff. And then we need to start, well, I mean, all I gotta do is take and then we just take and go, Bob. Oh, come on. Ba-boom. And then we just take all the redstone stuff and we'll take it out and put it back in. And then we got to deal with potions too. So, and we have some heads. Just kind of start a pile of heads outside. I feel like phantoms are pretty easy to get heads of, honestly. And then we need a spot to put all our wood stuff in. And those mangrove roots can go over there. Glass, I'm probably going to use a lot more of here in the near future. Let's get all that out. We'll put that right here for now. Because luckily you can get a pretty good amount of it. And I had paper right here. Nope. Where did the paper go? Oh, I have it all in my inventory. I have all my paper here. So we'll just put that right there for now. Put the iron block there. That can go in my ores and stuff. My valuables chest, I guess is what I'll call it. Sort it. All that stuff can go to the misc stone area. Like, we have a lot of stuff, y'all. Holy cow. I say we, as if y'all own this. Well, and in fact, yeah, that sounds weird. When I think about it, that sounds like a psychological disorder. Okay. And I know I had a bunch of like misc stone too somewhere. We're probably gonna need a couple chests for equipment. We're gonna need like a chest for equipment upstairs too. It's kind of like there's just a bunch of random solid blocks that I have that I'm probably never gonna use. Like I don't have even a full stack of any of this stuff for most of it. Like, and what little I do have a full stack of is, again, very little. Oh, there's cobbled deep slate somewhere in here. Yep, there it is. And that can go down here to this chest, which is nice. Like we got a lot of that, which is good because I'm going to be using it I might smelt it up a little bit, but I'm thinking for the walls down here, which we'll be able to see how well our cobble gen here is going. But for like the walls and stuff down here, I was planning on using a lot of it. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of cobblestone. I'm definitely going to have to add a clutch so that it prevents that guy from overdoing it. As far as the deep slate goes. So let's keep on going. Okay, I'm going to get to that chest last because that's basically my dump chest. Okay, I feel like misc, just like crafting ingredients, needs to go somewhere all to itself. Because we have a lot of that. Like, a lot. And then we even have things like where am I going to put all my music discs and stuff too? I think what I'll do is we'll put that in this top corner for now. Just till I figure out what all I actually have of that. Oh, and I have more misc stone. I mean, this is all like coming together. It's definitely not perfect though. I mean, look at all that tuff. I'm gonna have to find something to build with tuff, I guess. Well, I guess we'll see, because like if I don't have a whole lot more, then yeah. Rotten flesh and that. Okay, so that can go up there, that can go up there. We'll go ahead and put the coal up there, and we got magma cream and that. We should be able to take a chest and go from what we take one of these chests out here in a second. Let's take all the sticks out. That can go in the random vegetation. Okay, so we actually have a number of chests that we can now work with. Okay. I guess we'll put the discs in with the redstone for now, because that's probably where I'm going to use it. Oh, that was a create item. That create item can go there. Sort. Got logs. Sort again. Planks. Name tags will need to go somewhere at some point. Music disc, saddle. Sort again. I think we're gonna actually go for default for the creative menu, because that splits stuff up a bit more logically. Misc stone, wood stuffs. Okay, and then misc stone. And then back down, and we'll put all that together. This can go in misc crafting. That can all go into the wood stuff. And then misc crafting. Miscrafting. I will have to make a special area for all of that. I'm probably gonna need like a building blocks chest, I guess, at some point. I had to make a spot also for. I'm just gonna have to make a bunch of stacks of heads. Look at all those heads. Those look nice, don't they? Don't they? Sort. Okay. Wood, 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 wood. 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 How much wood would a woodchuck of a woodchuck could chuck a wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck a wood? Would a woodchuck could chuck a wood? Wood. Probably wherever I put the saddle is where I'm also going to put the buckets and stuff, because like they're kind of... I mean, I have a lot of buckets. The fact that I have multiple stacks of buckets should be concerning. Where did I put the... I don't even know where I put the dripstone. Where did I put my dripstone? Did I put it up in here? No, I didn't put the... I don't know where the basic dripstone is. That's interesting. We have a bed. We have random crafting. I guess we'll put the dripstone up in there for now, and that. The beds probably need to go with the saddles. Let's see here. Look at all that. See, like, that's a random crafting. That's my glass. Glass is right there. That goes into random crafting. Like, why do I have so much stuff? That is so weird. So very weird. Potions are useful, but not that useful. I'm going to put them here underneath the miscellaneous crafting, as well as, and we'll put all of our dyes in the misc crafting too. Okay, there we go. We got like one row done, although I have to now, I want to take all this and I'm going to put it in this chest so that it's nice and like semi-organized. Okay. Here we go. And then there we go. And then we'll just take and boom, boom. Okay. I do not have a lot of redstone stuffs, which is kind of surprising. Okay. I definitely think we'll put the wood stuffs in one column. But this is coming together. This is coming together. This can go into misc stones. Ooh, we got another head. That's a create item. Look at all those heads. We got a 1, little 2, little 3, little 4, little 5. Sorry. Miscraft, miscraft, mixcraft, mixcraft, redstone, redstone. Nope. And we'll go into the miscellaneous woods. Hey! It's going good, Helix. We are working right now just to sort out my inventory system so that I can get to the big project. I don't think we'll finish the big project tonight. Just looking at the rate of things, even though I started or even earlier than planned, maybe the sorting took a lot is taking a lot longer. But I will show you. So we got the cobble generator in, just like a basic one. This one's going to be used to make the roofs, because the big project, the andesite generator, that will have its own, I think. But I feel like this is fast enough. Maybe add some speed. I'm going to have to redo my power system too, because this is terrible. Like, look at that. That's awful. This one is just 4 drills for now. I think the larger system the other system will probably have upwards of 16 to 32. It will probably have a whole floor of nothing but drills feeding into it. Because I think I'm going to need that much stone to kind of keep up. Because my goal is to have it set up so that iron farm can be on and I can get literal blocks of iron that I then have systems, which that bit may be manually for a bit, and then when we get the crafter, I'll improve it. But, yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to break that block. I don't think there's an actual way to... Yeah, there's no actual way to fix that without... That's stupid. That is Saint of the Oopid. Have you ever heard of Saint Oopid? It is a magical place. Can you? Block of andesite alloy, yep. Which means that, yeah, we can actually like output whole blocks of andesite alloy. And you can even do like cut ones and all sorts of stairs. It actually looks pretty okay as a block. That's not a bad block. But we will probably be doing even more stuff. Wait. Okay, me getting a message at this hour tells me that it is spam. Okay. Spam in me office at work. So I'm trying to get my inventory though sorted so that I can actually know like what in the world I actually have, which this sorting process has been slow, arduous, and painful. For me. Mostly because sorting is not something I'm strong at. I have 3 cat music discs. Oh man. 1 ingot, 1 andesite alloy block. No, it's 9 ingots to 1 andesite alloy block. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, are you talking about like iron? Oh, iron ingot. Sorry. Yeah, so yeah, 1 iron ingot would produce 1 andesite alloy block, which would mean, oh my gosh. Because that is 9. So that would be, so this would produce 9 stacks of andesite alloy blocks. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Okay, that's more redstone-y stuff. We get a lot. We have a shocking amount of TNT. Quite a good amount, my good sir, my dear Watson. Okay, I feel like miner gear, we're actually gonna take upstairs. I already have given you a framework for organizing your items. I know, I just don't have it like out, and truthfully, I need to get it to like a middle state before I even want to bother. Because at least right now, it's like disorganizedly organized, if that makes sense. Like, it's kinda there. Let me see here. Misc crafting. I, for some reason, put clay balls with my ores. Don't ask why it's not in misc crafting. Yeah, well, yeah, but it helps give you a starting point of how to. Yeah, that's valid. I'm kind of just going at it and trying to get it taken care of. I'm gonna put all my buckets in misc equipment because I don't think I will need the sheer volume of buckets I actually have, ever. I literally have multiple infinite water sources. Or, I think it's just one. It might just be one. I'm also trying to eat through all my food because I have like a whole almost double chest of just food that I'm never actually going to eat. So I'm trying to get rid of it. Unlike IRL, where I probably actually need to throw away some food because I haven't eaten it, which is not a good thing because it is money that is being wasted and that should never happen, but it happens. Got to deal with it. Are there any practical uses to this? No, I'm going to throw it away. Actually, there is, but I don't think we're going to be using it. I don't think 2 are going to be enough to warrant the pain. Hey. We have a 2. Let's see here. Planks. More misc crafting. I mean, I have like wood stuffs here, and then like I'm also doing some stuff like if I don't use the items frequently, I'm putting them up here. Oh man. Start with 16. Leave room to expand if you want, though. Yeah, I would agree. Make sure to have room to expand. Mind you, this is not the perma base. This is the 1.20.5 to like 6 base. Like once we reached 121, this base should be done, completed. I want to finish this base before 121 so that then we can go like way up here. Because I know I don't think I've been to the border, but the border is like north of here. I want to go that way before I actually do my next base. I think it's a good bit further than that. There's already like 3 corners kind of explored, so I might go to actually a south corner that's less explored. The other thing I got to do is we got to take this area and we want to clear it so we can make a little welcome area because we have some of our friends are going to be coming back here shortly. And I want to kind of make an area where they can maybe start to gear up. Not necessarily that they have to, not like they have to use it, but like if they want to kind of get a leg up and start a little bit earlier, they can. Which is good, and like I think welcoming my friends and giving them the ability to kind of start fresh, start new, start with a little bit of a boost so that they are not like so far behind or whatever, or feel like they're so far behind is a good thing. Making it so that they can enjoy their time a little bit more is always good. And I like helping them out. They've been really good to me. I should be good to them, kind of a thing. Okay, I think all of this, other than the wool and the name tag and the bones, I think we'll put the name tag with the miscellaneous equipment for now. Because, again, how often are you using name tags? Really? Food stuff? I don't know what I'm going to do with wool. I think we'll put... So we have a bunch of plant stuff over here. We'll probably put the wool like in here. And then we'll put the wood stuff up. Then we got a piece of charcoal. And then hay bales. I think we'll put hay bales and misc vegetation instead of foodstuffs. More wool, more books. I feel like books will... Do books fit in misc equipment? Would books fit in misc equipment? That's a good question, negative. Cauldron. Cauldron I'll put with redstone. Because that's pretty much the main reason I use it. Stone slab, wools. And wool will eventually get its own chest because redstone. We'll be doing a lot of redstone. We're going to have to make a wool farm, I think, before the... major update too. Oh, that's a potion. That goes to misc equipment. I thought it was a honey bottle. I am just going to be honest. FYI, I do have 2 camera angles, but one of my yeah. If you need me, I'm going to go whip food. Awesome. Make sure to like the stream too. While you're here, liking the stream, share it, subscribe. Potatoes. Okay, more book. Miscrafting. That's gonna go, that needs to be with my primary equipment, actually. Look at how many boats I have. You know you're on an aquatic season when you have that many boats. Also, what map is this? I'm gonna have to find what map this is. Like, I'm not even close enough. You know what? I think I recognize it. Potato. Ah, it's right here. I think that's it. I like potatoes. I don't know what I'm going to do with the map. We're going to put it in misc equipment for now. And I think we'll put the books in there as well. And we'll put the enchanted books as well as maybe some firework rockets. Hey, Crazy Smile, how's it going? I'm a potato. Huh. Oh, you've been here just chilling? Yeah, I know you were in like a little bit earlier. I didn't know if you had like hopped off for stuff or whatever. So I was just like, hey. Oh wait, nope, that's wool. That's wood. 2 min after you started. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I saw when you joined a while ago. I didn't know if you had left or not. That's the only thing, because I have a couple people who said that they were watching. The weird thing is, like, so I have like a view counter over here, so I actually know how many people are watching right now, as well as like how many likes. I really should do something like maybe views or something, because that's always climbing, or like chat rate, because I need to work on my chat rate. That's the other thing. Oh, you've been in a mini player. I mean, that's good. I don't see any reason why you need people outside of me, especially for like a live stream. If you're chilling back and like relaxing, like who you know, it's like, huh? Okay. I think I've get all my create stuff by itself now. We're gonna put all the create stuff over there. So we're gonna put that in misc crafting. I don't know what to do with the bells. Here's what we're gonna do with the bells. Oh, nice. What you doing in Java? Just like schoolwork, or? So it's hard to do. No, that makes sense. What are you making? If you don't mind me asking. I know I've got some projects I need to get started, because I'm thinking about moving the 2 mods I do have to a new framework, ray tracing engine for school. Nice. I'm surprised. It surprises me how strongly Java has held in the education sector. Like, in all truth, the like at work, they're basically at the point where they're like, you will not start any new projects in Java. If it is already in Java and the customer, because we're contractors, so we don't always, I'm not gonna say we never, but pretty much all of our projects, somebody is paying us to make it. Not, we're not like Discord or whatever, where like we're the ones shipping the product and presenting it. But to my knowledge, like it's one of those things. Like I think Java was a good language at some point, and truthfully, if the virtual machine was free and maybe they like open source the structure or something behind it, I think it would be better. But I don't see that ever happening, and so it's kind of like I think Java is an okay language. I definitely don't think it's a perfect language. It definitely has some, I would say, pretty hefty downsides, to the few upsides it has. But come on, man. I know there's a mod that'll help you with like placing blocks, but I think we're gonna just do like this layer first, and then we'll come back and fill this in bit by bit. Okay. So we're gonna just yoink. Oh, come on, man. Okay, anything create related is going in this chest, because I want all my create stuff centralized so that I know what I have and so I don't craft like 300,000 funnels or something when I only needed, like 30. Thank you. That's what I wanted to do. Thank you so much. Where's my wrench? I put my wrench up. Shift right click, and then redstone in here, and create stuff in there. There we go. Oh, I have 4 DMs. Nice. Oh, on CPU. Yeah. Ray tracing on a CPU. That is interesting. Pretty neat code, though. Let's see here. There we go. I probably should have done the upper layer first. Oh, well. Where's my wrench? Okay. We now have pretty much everything out of the way. We got some stuff that we need to move, though. Munch. Oh, I forget something. That goes there, that goes there. Okay. We're almost there, guys. Like, this is looking pretty clean. I need to put some of my extra chests out. There we go. Let's go ahead and get these squared away. We're doing pretty okay. Oh, we still have to empty that vault. That is just going to be so fun, he said with all the enthusiasm in the world. That vault is going to be just great. It's going to be great. So great. It's going to be epic. Okay. Create. Okay, we'll start with the foodstuffs. The random veg. And the seeds. We have a whole chest for seeds that we're barely using. I should probably combine them. So that's going to be slow and steady. Where? Let's see here. That goes there, and then we're. I think before we do the vault, though, I'm going to show you all something really cool that I saw on the map earlier. Because Z has been up to something really clever, and as long as he doesn't say anything about me not going over there, I think we're going to fly kind of in that general direction. I know where his base is. I've never been there, though. So it'll be good to actually go out there anyways, because it'll fill in my map some. I think that we're done. Yeah, this is sorted. There's a portal. Okay, he actually has a portal for me. Let me go over to the nether roof portal, because that's going to be way faster. We need to start work on the nether. I'm hoping everybody's been putting their portals 5 blocks up. So that we can be building this stuff. Okay. Well, I don't know why you have an event marker. Let's see here. I don't know where the actual portal is, though. A random smiley face. Why is there a smiley face in the nether? Like, I'm not crazy, right? We just have a... I'm betting it's GF who did it. Okay, so this is the actual nether, the one. This is just like the random portal that's in the world. I think it's the one that's closest to Helix right now, actually. And Z is kind of out this way. So I think if I go back in, I can kind of guesstimate what direction I need to go, and I should be able to find his portal. We'll just have to walk it, because I don't want to miss it, though. Yeah. Okay. I think it's this one. Oh, there's a second scaffolding too. Somebody's fancy. Whose base is this? Base roulette. Oh, well, I've never been here. Where am I? See here, cacao, shulker boxes out the wazoo. Prism. Oh, hello. Oh, that's really cool. I was like, wow, he's wearing amethyst armor. No, he's not wearing amethyst armor. He's wearing diamond armor. Don't look at your storage. I just sorted mine. Dude, I just spent half the stream doing my storage. And mine's still not that great. Okay, there was something like huge I saw on the map. And so I'm gonna fly up a bit so I can maybe guesstimate where it's located. Go west. Okay, ironically, that's the direction I'm going. Oh my gosh. Let me kind of pull back a bit. Look at this, guys. I'm trying to kind of get a good view. I'm gonna run out of rockets. I won't. I'm gonna run out of rockets. Has 4 stacks. This is like insane. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah, no. There's a reason why this showed up on the map. Is there an inside? Oh, wow. Okay. That is, like, trippy. This is really good. Oh, he's got, like, a whole, like, little processing plant here. Just a little sand farm. Ah. Let's see here. Cobble gen. Flows into a crushing wheel. Pulls out the sand. Clay balls and flint. And then continues to process it till you get sand. Or whatever else comes out. Kind of sort it for him. That's pretty okay. This is a pretty okay design. I think the only thing I would have done was instead of have this long set of belts is I would have just put a shaft here. And then, oh, I'll have to show you the crushing wheel trick. You don't know the crushing wheel trick. Secondary crushing wheels for overflow of gravel from the first crushing wheel. Yeah, no, gravel is like just insane. The sheer amount of gravel, just crazy. Okay, I probably shouldn't be wasting my firework rockets. But wow, I might have to fly back home because there's like a lot of empty space that I don't have on my map. And I'd like to fill that up. Oh wow, there's also a lot of bunnies. You could make rabbit hide. You could sell Helix bundles when he gets on. You'll have a killing. You'll literally just be like flowing with riches or whatever. We don't even do trading. It's cool. Ew, my shulker box also, my ender chest also needs to be sorted. Yeah, I went through and I used my little sorty doodad to sort those for you. Clay balls might have to find a way to trade with that though. That's gotta be cool. Okay, we're going. This will be your main base. I need to do Z. Oh well, okay. It's just gonna be called Z. And then I need to. Where's my base? Base on. There we go. That's the only one I really am worried about. Yeah, so your exterior is just going to be the sandstone pyramid. Holy cow! Are you planning to do multiple like stories inside and internally to it, Or is it going to be like just a flat plane with a giant roof? Multiple stories, nice. Yeah, no, being able to like do those types of builds is just, yeah. Yeah, I know. I need to make the Dyn map marker tutorial so that y'all can give y'all perms for it. Excluding the rail past the tunnel towards spawn. Yeah, no. That's the other thing is we're gonna have to. It's pretty massive now. Now that I look far away. Yeah, no, it's insane. Ooh, this area looks pretty neat. See, I have some ideas for like mini bases I might throw around because I do like those some too. So I need to get to my base though. I'm trying to fill in the map for my base, so I can still have it like populated because I like my map being loaded a little bit. So I will have to. I'll have to share the crafting wheel little doodad with Z though, because there's like a trick that can shrink his machines a good bit. I think if he knew about it with the crashing wheels, though they used to let you put the like, because basically what it is you make a T with large cogs, and you used to be able to put one of them inside of it. Ooh, lung infection, bronchitis. I'm guessing that's kind of the more common one. Yeah, lung infections are something you don't want. Yeah, bronchitis is kind of the default one you make, Wow, yeah. I mean, I just had my first physical in 4 years, so I'm just like a shining beam of health, which is sarcasm for if I got the call that I was dying, I would be like, oh, okay, good to know. Because that's kind of how I've been feeling for like the last several months, really. But oh well. I need to make sure to set my spawn. What am I gonna do? Oh, that's right. We got to go through this. Let's see how our cobblegen's doing. When I add the outside, which is gonna be sometime soon, I'll show on disk or tell you to check it. Okay, that's good to know. Oh yeah, these are going to be able to produce more than enough because each one of those. So I'm doing that to smelt and make the roofs for these builds. So yeah, that should be more than enough, I think. So I guess we're gonna get started by. Oh, gross. Okay. Oh, see you later, Z. See ya. Luckily, most of this stuff should already be sorted for me, relatively speaking. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to. Oh, cobble deep slate. We have a whole stack of double chests for that. Luckily, because I want lots of it. Clay balls. Black wool. It goes here. I'm gonna need another chest for my ores for now. I'm gonna have to like go back off camera and redo some of this even. which is even better. But oh well, gives us time to chat, talk about stuff, talk about life. I know I am excited for the new. I'm so excited for 121, especially on like the data pack side and data management side for servers. They have done a lot, and I think Mojang has done really well. It's just that they have not done stuff that's necessarily obvious to the community, which I think in a way is doing themselves a disservice, in that the community is going to be like, oh, they did nothing. It's like, no, they didn't. They did a lot. It's just they prioritized making stuff that advances the game longer term, which I think the next phase will be they make it to where you can add your, I mean, they basically made it so you can add your own blocks, but I think it will not take long for them to make it so that you can literally have your own custom blocks loaded in just via a data pack, and huge swaths of mods can then just be like auto taken over. Think of the noobs. I will say that one, yeah, no, that, I'm going to put it this way. That should have gone through QA a couple more times is really my problem with it. I like the intentionality behind it, because I agree that like piston sounds are really loud, and usually if I'm going to be working on a piston contraption, yeah, Minecraft sounds are gone. I'm just turning them off. I'm not using them because pistons are too loud. But yeah, no, it's like it's squishy is the best way to describe it, as far as I can concern it, is like it sounds squishy, and your piston should not sound squishy. Really, all they had to do was like quiet it slightly. So here's the thing. I feel so, from my perspective, at least like in the engineering that I've done, sometimes the worst of things is what passes QA completely. Like, so I feel like what would normally not pass QA is probably much more benign. Like it's not like, I don't even think the person who made it was thinking of what we're hearing from it when he made, like, it's 100% one of those things where if I was making that sound and I was like, I'm trying to make the pistons quieter, I would say, yeah, this sounds right. So like that's, you know, I can't sit here and be like, oh, they're terrible. It's like, no, that's just an honest mistake. Yeah, I mean, like, I think, yeah, having more sound control. I mean, truthfully, even adding the ability to like take and modulate the sound for specific blocks maybe would be a good idea too. I mean, maybe Minecraft is also at the point where they really just need to sit down and rebalance the sound across the entire game. And that's not like unheard of. Like, if you completely change the sound of your band, I mean, heck, even if you swap out a single instrument, it's suggested like you re-EQ the whole sound system, like, because it helps. I usually do that at my church because I run sound there, and I'll re-EQ everything. It takes a while, and it's one of those, like, I'm not doing it all at once, and it's not done in one Sunday, but yeah, no, Minecraft sounds, I definitely would say if there's anything that would be a good kind of quality of life polish that Mojang could do, among like a myriad of things. There's a lot of other things I think are more important than really rebalancing the sound, but rebalancing the sound would be a quality update. And it's not because anything sounds bad. It's really just balancing the sound levels out, making some things a little bit more obvious. And some of it's going to be, they're going to have to sit down and really talk with the community and be like, okay, hey, like, how do y'all feel about this? And it's gonna be one of those, every snapshot is just a different thing. I mean, I don't know that I don't see them open sourcing Minecraft for a very long time. If anything, I think it would be, I mean, you know, if Microsoft were to shut them down, maybe we could luck up. I mean, there's enough people who are knowledgeable enough about Minecraft that they could probably easily recreate it. Even to the point where we can kind of have our own improved version. They do like releases this stuff that makes decompiling easy. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, I don't think, and because they're trying to sell the game, them open sourcing it is just a bad financial decision. You know, it's not to say like, oh, they're evil. You know, again, like I'm not one to sit here and be, oh, they're evil, but I think that them providing the decompiling and stuff, they know that, yeah. Well, and that's where they probably have exclusive deals with different companies and stuff, which I got a feeling SEC is going to be after Apple and Google a lot in the coming years. Like a lot. You see the video? Yeah, I looked through some of it. I wasn't able to watch the whole thing because I am like live right now, but it seems pretty cool. From what I'm seeing, at least. But yeah, I think I don't know where Mojang is going, but where they're at as far as like open sourcing, I don't see it being wise for that. Oh, final project. So that means you're almost done with school. Nice. Ending school is always nice. I have so much clay. I'm gonna have to make a build with clay, I think. As far as promising projects for what? I personally have not found a good clone. I don't even think Hightail, which I think has the highest possibility, is going to be that great. I actually think Hightail will kind of flop, honestly. Sadly, we all got to do that. It's not fun, but it's inevitable. Like, I think the thing with Minecraft is a lot of people want to make something that goes overboard or underboard with where Minecraft hit a sweet spot, and it's really hard to land that plane. You know? Yeah. That's the thing. I think the only way to replace Minecraft is for Minecraft to die. I think that's the only time we'll actually get, I think, a good open source alternative, because I feel like then people will be less focused on trying to be Minecraft while not being Minecraft. I have not tried Leafish, but again, I'm kind of at the point where I'm not really going and trying Minecraft clones, because I just don't see I don't see them being warranted. I have not seen a single one that I think is worth bothering with, kind of a thing. I mean, again, all the other ones, all the ones I've seen, again, and this is just the ones I've seen, have been just kind of meh. Like, there's maybe been one or two, and if Leafish is a newer one, you know, but yeah, like I don't see it. I feel like Rust is really good for backend. I think Rust is not. Rust doesn't have the frameworks needed to make a good game yet. I think it can have a, it's just like with C++, like C++. If C++ didn't have certain frameworks, I would say it would also be not a good language for games. But I like Rust. Yeah. They are right now. So one of the things to consider is Rust is still an infant language. Like it is still very young for a programming language. And so there's a lot more hurdles. And like I've enjoyed it, but yeah. Like take building. Most other games can be great at providing a specific type of buildings, but not all that Minecraft provides, because Minecraft practically provides all types of builds you want to make. Yeah, true. But the fan base shames every language other. I would agree that is one like so every game, I'll say technical utility, because I would count Godot and some other things in here, has some cultural hurdles that they also have to overcome. And sometimes they make those hurdles themselves. So like the Rust organization trying to copyright the name Rust to where like you couldn't use it at all for things like, I would get like, hey, don't use cargo or Rust in your package names because those are for our official Rust packages. That's reasonable, right? Like, hey, don't use that, please. Use something else, use this format or whatever. But for everything or any form of advertising, that's just bad, I think. Well, it was in a very specific context where it would theoretically be enforceable. And again, I think it's blown over. I have no clue where that one is at. But I do know it was a big deal a couple months back. But even because it wasn't copyright, it was like trademark or something like that. Yeah, you can like copyright colors and stuff too. And they're like because they have the logo, but they don't own the crab. And like that was some of the stuff around. Again, it's been a while, but Godot has the same problem, especially with their docs. But what you're going to see happen, I think, is so like you have the YouTuber Brackies. He's coming up back and he's actually using Godot and stuff. But even JavaScript, ironically, basically has like learned to live with the problems it has. And it's still accepted even if there are okay alternatives. Now I think it still has kind of the same thing that C does, where it's really the like first player advantage. And you don't need a fully different game and need a yeah. I would say I agree and disagree. Like it's one of those. In some zones, it probably is overused, but I would say there are some areas where, I'm not going to say it's underused, but it definitely is sometimes used appropriately. I think the big issue is JavaScript is so wishy-washy that it really just needs to be rebuilt to a degree. Well, and there's a reason for that, like, just saving money and all that time and stuff. I can see why you would want to use it because there are some tricks, and if you're already writing all of your code in one language, it's easier to keep all of the code in one language. Do I think that you should always keep all of your code in just one language? No, I think using the languages that are best for the job tends to end better. But even then, languages, programming languages should change over time. And that means, hey, JavaScript wasn't good at this, and now it is. Now, mind you, C and JavaScript are also ones that I think on their own don't really move that much. And again, and that's one of those, like, I don't think a language should be changing even annually, but like every 4 to 5 years, maybe. C has been getting better about that, though. Is the library implementation and the cult following. So I think the library implementation is one of those like baby hurdles, because that's one of the things that's being talked about right now, and like how their libraries are kind of integrated, and some of the stuff I've been hearing. The cult following I can agree with. Like, there is a level of people who take it to an extreme. Like, I like Rust. I would personally rather write Rust than C. But yeah, anyone who's going around saying they're a Rustation, I mean, but I would say C even has that cult following, and a lot of other, even JavaScript. I'd say many languages even have that type of cult following. It's just obvious with Rust because I think they were really good at building a community. What am I doing? I was doing something. I would say that I would rather hello, Shoot Gamer. Welcome. I would say C still gives you much more room to shoot yourself in the foot. And, even the best developer is going to, like, if you want a high stability, I think it's really like, it's what do you want to trade off? And I would say Rust provides, in my opinion, more stability, but it has a lot of other hurdles that are in your way. But C gives you, the loaded gun to shoot yourself in the foot very rapidly, while at least, Rust puts the safety on, kind of a thing. I think I maybe did that once in college by accident. Why are some of my chests just refusing to close? Stupid desync. I have so many firework rockets. Holy cow. So let's finishing this up. What did you do in college back then? I divided something by 0 in Java at some point. Like, everybody's done it. Let's be real. A divided by 0 error is not, like, shocking either. Yeah, no, like, there's some stuff. I do definitely think Java could have actually been great, I would say. But Oracle is, only once have they ever been like, oh, they did something good in the history of programming. So null pointers, out of bounds, and all that are the three most. Yeah, no, null pointer to out of bounds. Those are super common errors, and yeah. One practices question I had in math 2 years ago was about what happens when you divide by 0 in a matrix, though I actually divided by 0, but same idea. Huh. That was, that's a weird question to have in an exam. So yeah. So that's an interesting question. It really is no longer mechanical because of transistors. Transistors are actually quantum. They are the first quantum mechanism we've ever built. And so I don't know that it falls under mechanical after that point. Absolutely, like most definitely. I think it crossed that line. At that point is where I would draw that line. In theory, they are mechanical. Like you could kind of picture all of oh wait, it's over here. Electrons are matter, and like yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is you can kind of also consider computers as like giant. Oh, what are they called? The stupid thing where you have the marble that knocks down all the stuff. Rube Goldberg machine. There we go. Rube Goldberg machine. Those are interesting. I like those. I like my favorite though, and technically I don't know if it's a Rube Goldberg machine, but Winter Garden, the mechanical like thing. Yeah. So a missing semicolon is typically would be a compile error. When we're talking error, we're talking runtime error. I think is what Helix is talking about. And usually many of those create CVE, result in security related problems, which are much bigger and much more. Again, that's kind of why I do lean towards Rust, because I think C is still, yeah. So, I mean, the advantage to running all of your code in a VM like Java does is it does not matter what device the code is being run on, as long as the VM exists, as long as your like minute VM exists, then you should be golden. You should be able to compile anything you want and run anything you want pretty quickly. Mine, you do create multi-dependencies. Like right now, for example, I'm swapping between like 1.20.6 and 1.20.1, and they are on Java version 17 and 21 respectively, and neither can run on the other version, which is annoying. And like backwards compatibility is a thing that I think is far more important today. It's important to hold for a while, but there's some things, I don't know. Man, we are like producing. Like, look at all that. Hey, Helix is on. See here, is he out all the way out at his base? He's probably out over here at his base. I don't think I have an extra elytra I can give him. Dagnabbit. Otherwise, I would give him an elytra. Yeah, I don't have an extra. I need to. Yeah. Let me turn on his waypoint. Helix. I'm about to hit something, aren't I? Okay, I'm gonna land first. And then I will put in Helix's. There we go. On. Come with me and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations. See, ironically, Helix is like, although Helix's base is a hut, he's still more advanced than where I'm at right now. Because I don't believe in governmental regulation. Hello. Oh, sweet. You do have an elytra. Yeah, FYI, best way to tell if it's Helix's base, he always puts crafting tables in the doors. Ah, that makes sense. This is pretty clever. He's really good at Helix. As far as Helix goes, he's really good with compacting builds and like trying to shrink down his base as small as he can, so that he can like keep decoration primary. While I'm like, put the stuff in front of my face, otherwise I don't believe it exists. The crafting tables on the doors. Oh, the mini base. Oh, okay, yeah. No, you haven't done like a pure mini base, no. But you've definitely like, you take concepts from mini bases and use that to build yours. You'd be so surprised at the accuracy of that statement, Vipbimmer. I think anybody who's known me long enough can tell that. I don't really have to explain it at this point. Oh. Yeah, but this is Helix's spot. He's still like early game kind of. Do a audiobook. Oh, I know. No, yeah. I'm always at work, I'm like listening to a video, writing code, and thinking of like YouTube stuff all at the same time. Nothing ever stops. But yeah, this is his workbench. I actually have one of these at my base, but I rushed to getting crushing wheels and then stopped. Yeah, well, crushing wheels are like, if you're doing create, they're super important. Although you have a deployer, which is interesting because I always count like deployers as late game for some reason, even though they're more like mid game, I guess. Figure eights. Oh, wow. Holy guac. Oh, wow. I got this. Okay, good. Wow. Yeah. Helix is, I'm hoping we can get the crew back on a good bit more. We need to set up the welcome area. That might be a good like stream because I might show everybody that space here in a second once I'm done here. Because basically here, then you have our main railroad, which special thanks to GF for that. He's built all of this. And then you have my build. I'm not able to get on as much as I would like. Usually because I'm very distracted. But yeah, I love rails and trains. Yeah, trains. I had the deployer to get the precision mechanism for... Oh, okay, you were working on getting a precision mechanism. That makes sense. Precision mechanisms are a pain. But yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's especially manually doing it. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good bamboo harvest. Well, I am going to fly towards... I'm going to fly towards the welcoming, where we are probably going to put the welcome area, which isn't too far from here. For some reason... Interesting. Yeah, I don't get that. Okay, here we are. Okay. So, I'm going to just fly around a little bit. So, this area right here, which... kind of like ends here and there, and I think it just goes straight out to the ocean. So if you look, it's this little like corner of this peninsula, I guess. Yeah, it's a peninsula. This little like corner here, I think we're planning to like gut all the trees out of it and then like build a welcome center because this is where spawn is. So so when you spawn in, yeah. Human brain is definitely interesting. There's a lot of like psychological things I've been looking into for a variety of reasons. Oh yeah, Helix is actually, I don't think he's ever seen the path to my base. But yeah, this is my base place here. Got storage, and you got the workshop, and then down here. By the way, Nick, I would like to keep most of the dark oak forested because it's nice to look out for the train. Yeah, no, most of that area I don't plan on cutting. It's just the corner here closest to the station. I'll maybe mark it on the map. Oh yeah, talking with people is also super useful. It's important to socialize. So if you want to know where the andesite machine is going to go, Helix, it's down here in this hole that will eventually get expanded. Which, yeah, it's a little deep. I don't have anything to patch that hole. Do I fly down and get the item? Or do I... I saw that. Trying to kill me there. Oh, yeah, no. Human interaction is pivotal. I mean, it's actually considered a form of torture, I believe, to have people in isolation for extreme periods of time. And it's not very long either. Like, you'd think like a month or something. No, it's like way shorter than that. I can't remember the number off the top of my head, but it's not, it's like, it's under a week, I think. And again, I could be mistaken. Maybe the date has changed since the last time I looked into it, but it's like, you really shouldn't be putting people even in solitary confinement is something that people are kind of leaning towards now. I would say I am more of a, I'm not gonna say I'm for solitary confinement, but I definitely think, yeah, even 12 hours of forced isolation can wreak havoc on the mind. At least that's true, yeah. Especially forced isolation is also very different than like unintentional isolation. Like I will spend, and mind you, this isn't healthy. I have spent weeks kind of isolated unintentionally. Mind still not healthy, but yeah, I thought it was like an hour. Yeah, isolation is really bad for you. Now, mind you as well, though, if you're like spending a lot of time socializing all the time and you're up for 9 hours on a screen and you're you know, like not getting up, not, you know, moving around, that can also be bad for you, but that's for other reasons. And that's kind of where everything in life is always going to be a trade-off. There is no free lunch kind of a thing, I guess, is how I put it. Yeah, like it's great to spend time with people, but you also need to sleep. It's great to spend time with people, but you also do need time away from everyone. Do you look into the links you can legally put someone into solitary? Oh, no, I don't. So the only reason I'm aware of it is on like certain social platforms. I actually pay attention to some like ex-convicts and stuff and like that talk about like what life is like in prison and all that, which I find like interesting because it's just something that I never, you know, have experienced, obviously, and nor do I ever want to experience. So it's kind of like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That's like good information to know and have about, you know, what prison life is like. Oh yeah, no. And like there's some things that the trade-offs of them are way like in the negative. Like most illicit, most strong drugs, I'll put it that way. That's a really, yeah, I know. Yeah, like there's some where like the trade-off is so bad, I'm like, yeah, you just don't do that. are you stupid? Is kind of is where I'm going. Like you should. There are definitely drugs you should never touch. You should avoid at all costs. There are some that I think are maybe like better than others. That being said, the best option is just plain old no. It's just like even with alcohol. Like I would say the best answer for alcohol is no. I'm sorry, I know that so many people like it, but at the end of the day, in my opinion at least, the best answer is no. That doesn't mean it's the only answer. It definitely doesn't mean that it's like I think it should be made illegal, because I think the cost of enforcing that is not worth the benefit it gives in, extending people's lives and stuff. Like the cost of all that, and like you might pillagers? Where? Where's my sword? Wait, where's my... There it is. That is valid too. It's usually more of the like hard liquors that I would definitely say are like, and mine too as well. I'm coming from this from the perspective of my family history and like myself. Like my family has, both sides have a history of alcoholism, and so it's like, yeah, I definitely should not be trusting. Yeah, regularly drinking hard liquor is like you're killing yourself. A glass of wine with like with pasta is gonna negate anything. Are they underground? Or are they in the house? They're in my house, aren't they? Yep, they are. Okay, who got Bad Omen? I did. Okay, time to go to GF's thingamajig. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Cow? Yeah, I guess I do have a cow. I told you a way to prevent that. Yeah, I know. Let me go get one of my 1,800 buckets. Oh, heading out. See you later, man. Oh, no. Ah! Hey, let me drink this milk. How much NC is the question? No, it didn't get removed. You just used the wrong start. Shouldn't have been removed. Though, I've noticed some weird glitches. Yeah, there we go. It's working. Okay, good. Now to go kill another group. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, exclamation point is like is a pretty standard one for most chat systems. Again, I really think YouTube needs to pull some things out of the Twitch playbook for their design, though. Semicolon, yeah. Double semicolon. Yeah, 2 characters for a command just doesn't feel right. I'm sorry. Like, if it's a special command, I guess, maybe. But even then, I would say for a chat command, 1 character is more than enough. Yeah. Unless it's an escape character. Well, okay, an escape character is different, but why are you using an escape character for a command? Why are you using /n for a command? Yeah, why are you having people send new lines? That's relatively organized. reasons. Backslash, yeah, like the reason to not use a forward slash on a lot of chat systems is they do have actual slash commands. Now I don't think YouTube has any. Yeah, like YouTube doesn't have any, which is dumb. Like there should be some way to have moderation commands built in, because there's a lot of, like, you do have to moderate your chat and be careful about what's going on. But it's really hard to do that right. Oh yeah, see ya. Oh, I really should have gotten water before I started streaming. You know what? I'm gonna take like a 2-second break and go get my water bottle. My ADHD test. I don't think you need to finish that. I think you have your answer. I'll be back. I gotta get some water before I kill myself. Unintentionally. Oh, there we go. Dihydrogen monoxide with some electrolytes too. Because, yeah. What do you mean no death allowed? You think I would kill an AFK? Oh, wait just a second. Oh, the hydrate. Goodness, I would say hydrate or dihydrate. Yeah. Needs my race. I mean, that's the thing too, is one of the things I've learned about the, and one of the reasons why I am going to probably get officially diagnosed, but part of the test is actually how you take the test, which is why you need like a psychologist or someone to administer it, because they're paying attention to things that aren't actually a part of the test itself. Yeah, this is not connected to anything because the power system down here was powering this guy. And so I've got to move him at some point. But here's the thing, Helix. Come down here and I'll show you my power system. It's just amazing. It needs like a serious upgrade. In addition, I need to upgrade my lava containment. Although I think, I mean, how long do you think, mind that all audio is on a delay for me? Oh, that's valid. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I need to, probably should have been joining a VC. I need to remember to do that. Let me see. I think I have a quick command for that actually on here. Hey, there we go. I'm in a VC now, on PCP. So if y'all do want to pop over there, I forget to do that all the time because it's like the last thing I would do anyways. But yeah, so this whole system could be upgraded probably. So that I can have a better power system. I also need to make a system to automate encased chain drives so that I can craft all 100,000 of them. Because, yeah. Scored a 97 out of 100. Yeah, depends on what test you're taking, which one you're taking, but that probably tells you some stuff. The thing is that I think, for 3 drills, assuming you're using... Huh? For this, 76 drill, 78 nodes per 3 drills? I would agree and disagree. I think certain types of ADHD are overdiagnosed by the school system, but yeah. It's more of a, yeah, like I would say it's like, it has a very high misdiagnosis rate, but I would also say the school system creates a lot of that, because there are just kids who are rambunctious and high energy. And then there are kids with actual ADHD, and the problem is that the school system now wants to automatically label that. While I actually think autism is underdiagnosed, and I don't think there's a problem with either of them, I just think it's a phenotype of the human brain, similar to like skin color, nose shape, something like that. And the only reason it's a disability is because of the structure of society. Because if we go back to farming days, ADHD would have been the utility. He's the kid who has all of his chores done way before sundown. You know, he's the kid, you know, the autistic kid. He's the kid who's, you know, like really good about making sure the rules get done and things like that. Like there's a benefit to both of them as to why I think they were not really notated until recently. And it's because I do think there's a level to how our society runs today that is very, very unhealthy for the human psyche. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Helix said something, I completely forgot it. So if you're using dripstone, you need 78 nodes per 3 drills, assuming you're using the iron farm from exterior sources. I'm guessing you're talking about the andesite generator, Helix. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. Like today, I had a doctor's appointment and I was able to get a bunch of stuff done. I was very focused on like cleaning and things because I've gotten really behind in my house. Gotta figure out how, one of the things I want to do is I want to figure out how to get this thing connected because, yeah. Oh, hey, there we go. We got Helix on the horn. I need to make sure I'm noting that I am live. I'm pretty sure everybody knows it, but let me just...
I mean, we could use the live chat.
Yeah, we should probably pop over there. Let me do that. There we go. That's better. I need to make a quick button for that on my stream deck.
Anywho, yeah, no, I was talking about lava dripstone rates.
Oh yeah. So all I'm doing is using this to make lava, but for all my cobble gens, I'm probably gonna just use this design instead of spewing lava, because why
Oh
use...
yeah, no, the rates I gave you were assuming this type.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is this type faster somehow?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is just closer to vanilla than what I figured out at the time. I don't know what the cycle rate is for the other method.
Okay.
So this I can calc.
I need to heavily upgrade my... Oh, snap, I'm stuck. Whoop-de-doo. Wrench. No click.
Wrenches are so helpful.
Yes, they are. This is that's one of the few items I think, like, would benefit, especially redstone, ironically, something like the wrench. Yes, I have a dirt block holding my light.
Oh, I was more just circling around it because of the gap between it.
Oh, yeah, I know. Look.
I was having fun with that.
Look, I literally just mined out a giant hole to make some of my larger fabricating things. I need to probably widen this to like 3 wide, but then that's gonna take over more of the doorway, so I might just leave it as 1 wide. Just have a...
But yeah, no, you can... You get, from one node, you get 3,375 lava per 65,536 minutes. Which is not a fun number to deal with, so you can look at it as 2/39ths of a bucket per minute per lava node.
Oh. Yeah,
It's a much more manageable number to use.
Yeah. Yeah, for this guy, I mean, obviously at some point I'm probably going to make a slightly bigger one, but game plan will probably be to take something like this, and then like as this is filling up, I'll have some kind of system where I can have like a small stockpile here, and then I can also ship like full like medium-sized tanks of lava out to the rail. Because that's some of the stuff I also need to do is I need to make my little delivery system over to the main station.
Well, just saying, you're gonna want to really up your operation. If
Oh
you
yeah.
want to go
Oh
to
yeah.
even
Because I'm gonna need that for the andesite. Yeah, I didn't think about that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to probably make a separate, probably make a much larger one. Which this one is also kind of intended to where this tank is actually gonna flow through multiple levels, anyways. So I can probably get away with.
Yeah, but still, when I originally calced this was it was 78 lava nodes per 9 drills, assuming 40 cobble a minute.
How? For those that don't know, Helix is a mechanical engineer. I'm a software engineer. And I believe, Helix, you've done actual like factory work, correct? Like factory design?
No, I've worked in a factory as a laborer, not on the engineering side.
Ah, okay.
I just took way too deep of a dive into Create a couple years back and figured out some of the rates for, because I really wanted to optimize andesite alloy machines because it made sense to me at the point.
Yeah, no, I mean, my game plan
one of those ADHD dives.
is to be basically shipping blocks of andesite. Is andesite alloy back craftable from that though, or is that a recipe we're gonna have to add? Oh, you can't.
I would hope so.
Nope, you can't. Oh wait, never mind. I see it. It's there. Never mind. I lied. I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am surprised. Create has no way of splitting blocks back into single items.
What do you mean?
Like the create way, the only create way that does that is the crafting grid.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, that's going to be kind of obsolete anyways once
the crafter, yeah, like once the crafter's out, that's literally a like 5 block long contraption.
Yeah, and instead I mean, we'll still need this.
Yeah, but you won't need anything else. I do eventually want to make like a
and this is easier to work with.
One. Oh, for the crushing wheels?
No, I'm saying these crafting grids are often easier to work with.
That's theoretically valid.
Because it's a multi-block
structure.
Thank you.
Yeah, it has to be bigger. That is, I will admit, like the crafter winds up in some awkward situations. Like you saw my redstone torch and lever crafter. It's really just an any 2 item crafter, so I work for torches too.
Specifically ordered, but
yes, yeah. Ordered ones. If it's like 2 of the same item, or you don't care about the order, then really there are like 100 different machines that are way better.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is my little like bakery area, which is also in need of reconstruction.
I'm really surprised you don't have these set up for automatic conveyor belts.
I kind of thought about doing that. Look, if you look back here, okay, that's where my farm was, because it's now dead. But you can't tell, I was planning on setting up fully automated food, and it's just got to get around to it, and then I keep getting distracted onto other things that are more interesting to my pea brain.
Yeah, I don't remember the rates anymore for what speed I like to put belts on so that you could do fan operations within 4 blocks or 5 blocks or whatever it was.
Yeah, I know it's like, because fan operations speed doesn't change. Huh?
GFTX came in for quarter second.
To play the creeper sound.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a saw?
Yes, I do. I should have a saw. There is a saw. I just have to go grab it.
Okay, I'll cut off the bottoms of these, and you can Get the last one
Do.
with your water wheel.
Oh, where is my song?
Here's my hairbrush. Oh, where is my hairbrush?
Oh,
No. When I was a little kid, I actually had
is my
a
hairbrush?
Larry the Cucumber that sang that song.
Oh my gosh.
Like you press the button and
I
it sang.
feel like that has to be his most famous song.
Thank you.
And Skadoosh.
All the trees. Except this one, apparently.
Yeah, I have the trees set up to... Actually, that's what I normally do, is I try to take them, and then what I do... Why I have them built like this, actually, is... What you do is...
Oh, you connect them.
Mm-hmm. And then... And then it should work. We might be at the end of the range, but yeah, there's a reason why I have this much jungle wood. I just find it funny too how it throws the items out.
There is a way to stop that, but it involves having a wall that's tall enough, and
yeah, no, it's not worth it here.
Where'd you go? Hey.
Hello. Also, new piston sound. How you feeling about that?
I have not really looked at it more since I shared that with you, but
Oh, yeah. The pistons.
I haven't had a chance to listen to it in a quiet environment.
That makes sense. I will phrase it this way. It sounds squishy. And
it's been said.
Yeah. I mean, there's other ways to put how it sounds, but I don't think that fits this channel.
So, did you know that you can cover this with andesite alloy or andesite casing? And
I was planning to put a chimney back here.
Ah.
Which is why it's exposed.
Okay.
Because I was like, you know what? It would be. I feel like that would fit for a bakery. Because then I also got to set up I was going to set up an underground system for this farm, so that basically when it's parked, all of its items would flow into the bakery, going to be cooked, and then all of that would flow somehow into my storage system into a food chest. And then if the food chest is full, it'll flow into lava because there's some point where you just don't need the food and it's getting in the way, which, not great, So
I feel like you should set up a system not to have to void items, but to turn off the machine.
That's also true. I could make it set up to where it overrides the control here, the daylight control, and just powers the clutch.
I'm not a fan of the generating to excess and just voiding things. I think I think it's a lot more elegant to have a self shut off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's one of the things with the Redstone Factory that probably will be built in is it basically only crafts what you need. And unlike certain crafter designs I've seen, that like they can craft anything, but they craft it's on mega scales. It requires a good amount of configuration. The Redstone Factory will be designed to where it will take in the core inputs and then will output all of your redstone items and probably fill shulker boxes for you. Which means that will be designed around having small stockpiles, like a stack of each item or two, depending on how you configure it.
How is this building not burnt down?
At some point, we turned fire tick off. We normally don't have it on. Yeah, we normally turn it off for the sake of decor.
Okay. I just saw that. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, I
Danger?
need to. One of the
GF
reasons for the
break us?
cobble gen is I'm gonna build like archways and stuff on the facades here, and then I need to punch in. This will probably still be like a very plain wall, other than at the top. And then I gotta actually let me go ahead and like find where I want windows in these builds because I need to do that.
A distracted negative is a happy negative.
I think you mean an existing negative. I don't think I've ever been distracted ever. I'm hoping that's not a word.
Distract a negative?
So what's distracted? Let's see here. Distracted. So if we did our distracted,
it's probably a root from something else.
Oh, it's probably tracted because distracted. Let's see here. So what would be distracted? And then I want to do, yeah.
You know what my least favorite update
Distracted is an adjective. Interesting. So distracted actually means distracted.
So my least favorite part, like that's a minor grief about this create update.
What is that?
The fact that you can't just throw andesite alloy onto a saw and get shafts. You can get a couple different items now.
Oh,
so
yeah, no, that threw me off a couple times. That's why I have scaffolding, and that's where those andesite bars came from. It was a miscraft. And so you have to have shafts to make shafts using that. But I think I'm going to set up sometime down here, because shafts are one of those things you just need a lot of and create almost always.
Look, you're making andesite alloy. It's a natural progression.
Oh yeah. Automate
all of the
tier
cogs use them now.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Use the shafts. Why are these desynced?
Magic. I mean, best way to prevent that is boom. Give it a second. Oh, well, let it reset. Does it ever reset? Let me.
Again, for stone, my recommended speed is 200 over 3 RPM.
200 over 3.
Yes, which you cannot accomplish with a rotational speed controller. You have to do with the what is it called? Activated gear shift drive or something like that.
Interesting.
Adjustable chain gear shift. That's what it was. That's the only way to achieve fractions that aren't halves.
Can you seriously not reset this?
What did you do?
I was trying to reset the time on each of those, but...
Well, no, you'd have to... So, if you do this...
It usually like takes just a second, and then it will reset. So I have a... Actually, is my... Okay. My axe is silk touch. Yeah, I tried that.
Very strange. Well, now it's a progress bar.
Yeah, somehow we desynced it enough to where it's at least like something logical. Like it's a loop. Yeah, I need to increase the overall speed of the system. But again, to do that, I really need to increase my power system. So I think I'm probably gonna have to do power, then andesite, and a couple other things.
Because
Kind of why
because
like I'm
the
going.
water-powered thing, that the steam one is so complicated, I'm gonna say just make a bunch of windmills.
Yeah, I think I wasn't planning on doing Steam till the next base because I'm still gonna do create in 120.5, but I'm not gonna do anywhere near as much.
Yeah, Steam gets complicated. I haven't figured it out completely yet. But I also haven't had much time to.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be like super powerful. I'll probably have really two separate bases in the next update, kind of a thing. Like one where I have the redstone contraptions and one where I have the bigger create things, because the bigger create things are going to probably be laggy. Yes, I have
The thing is, you
holes.
need a good way of getting water into your system.
That's true. Well, and that's where you have an ocean. But you have to make several automated systems.
If you're next to an ocean, great. Which, fair. If you're next to a body of water that's large enough, that trivializes it.
Yeah.
But if you want a mobile solution, then things get tricky. To be fair, the use case I was trying to do was in the Nether.
Oh, yeah, I feel like the steam engines would be a lot harder to do in the Nether.
Yeah, like I know how to dupe water in the Nether with create, but man.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that system. Do you know if anyone else made something similar? Because I somehow have like 3 or 4 firsts under my belt.
Look, I don't know if anyone's had a use for it.
That's valid.
Like, I'm the only weirdo that wants to make redstone maker in the Nether.
Yeah.
And even then you still need a source of the crimson. What's it? GF is being mean.
I don't know what's up with him today. I feel like he needs to he needs to go take his meds, man. Ow. Okay. Actually, I don't want that there. Okay, so this is the center point. Or no, here's the center point. Okay, so now I'm going to go up by 1. Then I'm going to up 1 more.
Sounds like it's time for me to make the lag maker weapons.
Oh. Oh. You're going to become evil. You are going to bring those back in.
The only person that lags out is Moon, though.
Oh. I mean, there's got to be a way to lag out GF. I'm certain of it. Maybe we just show him how the U.S. is actually better than Europe in specific ways. There we go. Wait, was it the Netherlands that got kicked out of, what was it called? Eurovision this year?
I have no clue.
Okay. I just know there was like a big controversy with Eurovision with some guy named Joost. I don't remember if it was the Netherlands or if it was. I know it was a country over that direction, but yeah. Yeah, it was Netherlands. Was him? Yeah. That's cheating. I don't think he actually has op on here, even though I think he could give it to himself.
Because I could probably give it to myself, but that requires remembering logins and.
I mean, I can reset your login if you need that.
Nah.
I probably need to feed you. Oh well.
Well, apparently I need to feed my cat.
Oh. You know,
that's okay. The wife was nice enough to bring over You silly kitty.
Euro Papa. Euro. Oh my gosh, that song is.
Later, GF.
I'm sorry. Yep, I deserved that. I most definitely did deserve that one. I will go and I will walk away in shame. Ow, okay. I may need to actually start running. There is clear contact. I am not.
Bruh, that's on stream.
Live. Innuendos are one thing. Me.
Oh, it's out there now.
Yep. I've
so
marked it so I can blur it during afterwards. Huh?
Your depot here.
Yeah.
Does that work? I thought it had to be the one below this.
Yeah, no, it works. I don't have a way to prove it to you.
Oh, did you know that you can force these to run, right?
Yeah. You just slap a button on it. Have redstone go into it. Yeah.
That's why I have the on mine. I have cogs on the corners that are just cased.
Yeah. No, I've got this guy set up. I had this guy set up specifically to make crushing wheels.
I can tell from the back.
Yep. If you recognize the design, it's from that tutorial that we never released.
Oops.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's like Create's had so many changes. That tutorial would be defunct now. Anyways, like, I mean, this is the new workbench.
I mean, yeah, I've updated the workbench, though. I feel like you messed something up. I'm not sure
I put
how.
the water in the middle rather than on the underneath. That's the main difference.
I feel like that somehow makes it taller. I'm not quite sure.
Well, I mean, so the highest point is the mixer.
So is that
so it might be that I misplaced my mixer.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay, it is the same footprint. It's 4 tall, 3 by 3. Okay. And I don't think I even answered where the water was to go either.
Yeah. You know what would be an interesting, like, just like crazy build to do? Okay. Take like our world border after we update, and then have one water source flow from one end to the other of one edge. Just one water source block at like build height, and make like a little track for it.
I don't know, how long is the edge of our world?
I think it's 12,000 right now. World border, get 13,000 blocks wide.
And we'd be going to what, 15?
So 13,000 blocks. So that's the whole width. So that's the diameter, not the radius. So likely that gives you, and then you divide that by 15, I believe. And so you'd have to go down 800. Oh, okay. So that's physically impossible.
Gonna say, I don't think you can manage that.
Yeah. What is the longest? What's the build height is what? What's the maximum build height?
I want to say like 320.
320. So the world is 320 blocks. It's 128 blocks up, sitting, and then 64 down. So it's 320 blocks, and then you multiply that by 15. 320 times 15 You can only go
Oh.
4,000. Oh, it's 320 plus the 64? Okay, so 320 plus 64.
Oh yeah, plus the 64 down. Yeah.
Okay, so that's
That's
384. You multiply that by 15, and so you can go only like 5,760 blocks. So in theory, we could make a box kind of thing. It goes from one end to the other, but I don't know what the use of that would be other than to be cheeky.
Isn't that what all of Minecraft is? Just having fun making things?
That's also valid. Oh my gosh, I have a build idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly, GF.
With precision.
So, would you like to try and start figuring this out, or?
I think I'm gonna probably end it here actually for the night. And I have the design like 50% complete, but the big thing is we also got to get down here. I definitely need to spend some time and figure out the power need for that at the minimum, so that I can make the power system.
You definitely did not need all of these going
What?
singularly in. So if you had given this a little bit more height, you could have like one pipe coming down out from all of these, and then pumping them out elsewise from one singular pump.
Oh wait, what? Oh wait, so oh my gosh. So the cauldrons are connected somehow, is what I'm understanding?
So if all of these pumps were just regular pipes, you could
Have it. Oh my gosh.
you could have just one going out the side of that or down below it, whichever, and go into your tank.
Seriously?
Yeah. So lot of power saved there. I forget the exact limitations. Like obviously rates change and based on speed and throughput, but
Yeah, but still, I don't think the system's even that bad. I mean, I've been on here for like 2 days, probably 24 hours, 48 hours worth of time, and we're now only at like 140 blocks of buckets of lava.
I gave you the rate.
Yeah.
You know, it takes ages. You get 2/39ths of a bucket per minute.
2/39ths of a bucket
node.
per minute. That's good to know.
That's like rounded down a bit, I think, if memory serves, but
Yeah, we'll definitely have to. I'm definitely going to have to expand this up, I think. And so we'll be working on the next floor, which also means making the staircase to go down to that floor and stuff. Might make like a spiral staircase in the middle or something. Bit of curiosity. According to statistics, how much playtime do you have on this world? I don't have as much as you. I know that.
okay, yeah, I did round down to get that 2/39ths number.
Stats. Playtime. Here we go. Time played 3 days. 3.61 days. Which I'm guessing is real world time, because I definitely have been on more than 3 Minecraft days.
Yeah, that's real world time. But yeah, that 2/39ths is rounded down, but it was the closest I could get at the time. That was like reasonable numbers. Because, like I said, it's actually 3,375 over 65536,
Nice. GG,
which was
Phoenix.
derived arithmetically.
Yeah, we're gonna have to build a much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build a larger system. I'm gonna have to at least make like 3 or 4 more of these.
Again, it's 78 dripstone per 3 drills.
Per 3 drills, and my design is gonna have, well, per 3 drills for cobblestone. And
Oh, that's assuming okay, you need 78 dripstone for 40 cobble a minute. Put it that way.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to probably make, okay, yeah, because that system's going to probably have yeah, it's gonna have a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna have a lot of drills. It's gonna have a lot of stuff because I'm gonna have like 9 units basically. So like that little system I showed you where it had the 3 sets of millstones.
With as far as you're going, you are better off making a lava source.
You think I'm gonna need to make a lava source? You think? Oh boy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, start saving up copper tanks and start draining the nether.
I think we have a future stream idea then. Let me put that on my list. Create lava source.
I mean, there's plenty of pools in the nether that are infinite sources, but that is with the amount that you are going to need. I think you are better off with getting an infinite source.
I'll just have to mine out like the middle of my base area here. You might have to take like probably like right around here and just poke a giant hole here and fill that in.
Why poke a giant hole? Why not make an artificial sun?
Why do you give me such bad ideas? How many is it for a source again? It's 10,000, 100,000?
I think it's 10,000.
10,000. Yeah, and GG Phoenix on the algebra. EOC, I'm guessing that's like end of year final. I don't know necessarily what EOC means, but also, I'm surprised that GF still has so many negative coin. Like he has 7,000 still, and he purchases a lot.
Yeah, I think it's 10 by 10, but yeah, I think it's 10,000.
10,000. Okay. So if it's 10,000, then
good luck. Have fun filling that, but you know, that is a thing.
So what's the cube root of 10,000?
Not nice.
No, I don't want squaring it.
21.5 some.
21.5.
Yeah. 22 to the power of 3 is 10,648.
Oh, that makes sense, Jeff. Yeah. So we may have some interesting builds in the near future. So I guess we are gonna go to the chatting camera though and switch into the final segment for the stream, which is the exercise time, which I forgot to toggle on. Where is my thing so I can actually see it? Oh. Okay, so tonight y'all have only redeemed 1 squat. I am somewhat surprised. Goal here is to start exercising a lot more. And so, I mean, I've been going on walks and stuff. I'm trying to get healthier, y'all, which is a part of why this segment exists. So make sure during the stream you can use the command exclamation point squat or exclamation point jumping jack, and y'all can basically make me miserable. I know at some point I'm supposed to add a thing that will make it
Capped.
I prefer it being at the end because personally, that's why, because it builds up that exercise. It's one of those, I see the merit in both, and that's
it was getting a little disruptive at times.
yeah, that's the problem. Is like if I do it, it can get to the point where I can't even stream. I don't know. Like I need to find things that can happen during the stream right now. YouTube's interface is so terrible. Like I really loved the Twitch sound effects thing because it was hilarious anytime it was used. But you can't do that with like YouTube because they don't have that overlay tech built in yet. At some point they will. But let's take care of the squat, and that is all for tonight. And my command didn't execute, so that's great. I'll have to go and reset those numbers manually. But yeah, that is that for tonight. But if y'all have any suggestions for the stream, feel free to throw those in why am I in a hole? Feel free to throw those in the suggestions forum on my Discord. I am always welcome to listen to y'all's suggestions, try to build up better systems in the long term. Obviously, I do spend a lot less time streaming now because I am trying to make videos more, and I am trying to build up my stream a little bit more as well. So we will see how that goes. But without further ado, this is Negative Light signing out, and God bless y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I need to do, there's the button.
A button.
There we go. And, oh, why is Wavelength not working?